I just clicked out of the game, that's why the sound stopped. A minute. Sounds like Watts is having a little trouble with it. I'm gonna give him a bit. If it doesn't work, I'll run back to Steam again. Basically what happened last time. Watts says he has trouble with Twitch every once in a while. Actually, from the sound of it, quite often. Let me know about the mix of game audio and voice as well. I can adjust that on Twitch. I can adjust it fairly easily, I should say. I think Steam would allow me to adjust it as well. And did you make it in once? Got it working? Alright. So I guess I can begin then. So, this is Five Nights at Freddy's 2, as I'm sure you've noticed, and I'm sure you're well aware. Before I start, I guess I'll talk a little bit about exactly what I do know, because I'm not going into it quite as blind as I did the first one. Now, I don't really know anything about the gameplay, which is ultimately what I really don't want to know. That's, at least for the first game, and I suspect it'll be the same for this one, that, you know, knowing the gameplay and strategies and such, and figuring that out is essentially the core of the game. At least the first one was, so I think I'm okay in that regard. I do know a little bit about what the animatronics are, what they look like. I don't know much mechanics-wise, so I think it's fairly close to a blind run as far as the actual game goes. So, it looks like on the OBS preview you can see the mouse, which is good. So, let's get to it. I don't really know anything about the mechanics of this game, so I'll be figuring that out as I go, which is good. I want to, so. Grand reopening. Vintage pizzeria given new life. Come be part of the new face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. What could go wrong? $100 a week. And 50 cents. Even less than in the first game.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old locations. You know, some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility. They even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about robots seeing you as an endoskeleton without his costume on and wanting to stuff you into the suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up, piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
So I take it letting that run out's a bad thing. Nice little alert indicator on the map. When it runs low, that's neat. But I'd totally screwed that up if I didn't have that. It seemed like it wasn't going down at first, so I wasn't worried about it, but now it seems like it's dropping pretty fast. That's not what I wanted to do. Hi, Bonnie. Bye? Maybe? Now, from what I know from the first game, my primary concern is to check lights. But I don't know how different that is here. I don't know how important it's going to be to check cameras. There's some funking sounded like from the vents running maybe left. Hopefully. I'm guessing my rotation is going to go something like this. Maybe? Oh, cool. You did say I could use the... Oh, what's my flashlight doing here? Oh. I guess because something's moving? It sounded like Chica. Oh, I think I'm probably dead, because I think that means the music box ran out. Oh, got it. I'm saying I'm in the hallway, but I don't know how to know when they go away. I went into the camera to top off the music box. I don't know if that was a good idea or not, but I didn't die, so... But yeah, if I see them in the hallway, I don't know how to know when they go away. So it seems like the music box is my primary concern as far as the cameras
I
go.
told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural.
Like it.
By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, you know, and the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever. I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always be disoriented with bright light. It was called a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing, don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I don't know exactly what to do when they're in the hallway yet. But I'm gonna... Can't listen when they go away. Hello, Foxy. Hello. Shine the light on him? Okay. Can do that. Oh, that was pretty close, wasn't it? Okay, well, I haven't seen them actually come in the room from the hallway, so if I just... He was saying if I just shine the light on them, that'll keep them away, maybe? Maybe, I hope. Oh. Burning too much of my flashlight battery, though. Guess I'm probably shining it. Hi. Sorry, I am being a little quiet. I guess I'm not in streaming mode. What you are. Oh man, that was close. Oh, hello, Freddy. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Plunking in the vents. Angle away. Hello, Foxy. Coming at me from that corner. Good old Foxy. Alright. Alright, so I died on night 2. Yeah, not enough flashlight, because I kept having to put the mask on, because things. That was killing my flashlight battery pretty effectively. So it seems like much like the first one, at least so far, it seems like I really only need the camera for the music box. Now, of course, the first one didn't have a music box, but you only needed the camera to check one thing in the first one, I guess is what I'm getting at, and it kind of looks to be the case here. It seems like, at least so far, it's only night 2, so obviously it may not necessarily be the case, but no, I seem to be able to see everything coming with lights. So far. Awfully quiet. And none of the toy animatronics are out.
Hi.
Hello. Where's Freddy's? I recall hearing that happens in the first game, too. I never actually did it, though. do I just want to flash the flashlight as quickly as possible? It's a lot easier to flash lights in this game, because the light buttons on the wall you have to press and hold rather than just pressing them once to turn them on and again to turn them off. That sounds like something in the vents. So the only power I seem to have is the flashlight battery. So I don't know if sounds like breathing. Oh, Chica. Yeah, just shine the flashlight at it down the hallway. I'm sure that won't attract any attention. Shining the light at you, nothing to see here. Hello. As far as I can tell, this is probably the rotation I want to use.
Hello.
Hello. Is that you leaving? Or something else? Hello, Freddy. Hello, Belinda. No, thank you. That sounds like you look like you're coming in the room. Thank you. I'm still not entirely sure how stuff coming in the door works. Simply flashing the light on it seems to make it go away, but when they get close to the door like that, I'm not entirely sure if that works. Pretty sure Foxy was out there too, I think. Hello, Foxy. Don't leap across the room and murder me. Please. Especially not from the corner, phasing through the corner, that's pretty rude. Hello, Freddy. Here we go, 6 a.m. Yay! Oh yeah, I got this when I first started the game, too. Except they weren't looking at me, they were just kind of looking towards the center of the screen. Now they're sort of looking at me a bit. Hello, these look like the old animatronic. This actually looks like it's from the first game. Me, hi. Kid's laughter gives you a hint of who's coming. Yeah, I think that's Balloon Boy. Like I said, I know the animatronics a little bit, although I don't know the sounds.
I told you wouldn't have any problems. Did Foxy ever repair the hallway? Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly instead of in Kids Cove. To keep the toddlers entertained, you know? But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves.
Oh, hello, Foxy.
The staff literally had to put Foxy back together at the end of every shift. Eventually they just stopped trying and left him in some kind of take-apart, put-back-together attraction. Now he's just a mess of parts. I think the employees refer to him as just the mangle. Oh hey, before I go, I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment. It's all rumor and speculation, people trying to make a buck, you know. Our guard during the day has reported nothing unusual. He's on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
Active tonight, are we? Went off the right side of the screen. What happens when you have dual monitors playing in a window? Well, sort of a window. It's full screen. Windowed full screen, basically. Means I can move my mouse right off the side of the monitor onto the other one. That's Balloon. I don't know.
Hello.
And that laugh means he's close by, but I don't know how close by. Also, hello. Dang, Foxy. The guy on the phone was talking about you. Did you hear him or something? Oh, hello. Old Bonnie, bad chain.
Hello.
Look at that. I don't know if the light will work on them or not. Right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and assume it does. By the way, I forgot to ask who else is that in the chat. Hello. Stuff. Bonnie, you look like you are getting closer. I really don't like that. If you can not do that, that'd be pretty cool. Bonnie, please. Got a couple of people in the chat. I recognize Eshel. I don't know who MG is, though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know their mechanics exactly, so I don't know if, like... I don't know. Alright, that name doesn't sound familiar, so I don't think I've met you. Hello. Hello, Foxy. Again. Where exactly did old Bonnie come from? I saw her in the hallway. Then he disappeared, and then he appeared in the room. I didn't see him in the vents or anything. He just kind of appeared there. No warning. Well then, Foxy, you are active. Very good. You were last time, too. Can't exactly keep up with the chat. I do see you guys talking, but you seem to be talking amongst each other, so there's old Bonnie again. Really rather you didn't come in here and eat my face, but, you know, just do what you gotta do, alright? Don't hold it against you. I'd still prefer you didn't. Gotta keep the box playing, because that keeps one animatronic that I don't think I've actually seen yet. I know what he looks like, because I've seen stuff outside of the game, kind of unintentionally. But, long story short, if I don't keep the music box playing, I die. Okay, so Bonnie disappeared from the hallway. Does that mean he's about to appear in the room?
Hello?
Hello. No, apparently not. I've heard about the little mini games that go with dying. So these appear to be the old animatronics. That's the puppet. Do I follow him or do I go to the other one? Oh, I'll follow him. Things seem to be falling apart a bit. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Somebody's dropped a container of pizza sauce. Hey look, it's hot. And main menu, okay. Alrighty then. So that's interesting. I've heard those appear on chance. I actually have heard of those before. But yeah, that was, I don't know, I remember hearing that there was a death jump scare at the end, but there wasn't, so Friday Night 3 again. It's Bonnie coming in the room that's getting me now. I'm checking both lights. All 3 lights, actually. So, I don't know how I'm supposed to know Bonnie's coming, or if it's just a matter of putting the mask on quickly enough to avoid getting, murder-fied. I don't know if there's maybe a camera I need to check. Bonnie didn't really even appear in the hallway that time. She just kind of appeared in the room. Sorry if I cough a little bit. So it's sort of still getting over a cold. Hello, Fox, you don't need my face. Okay, right there at the Yeah, I have heard the minigames do reveal some stories, sort of like a bit of background into the animatronics, but I know there are several of them, but I haven't read up on them enough detail to know what they are. I do know that one of them, actually maybe a couple of them, if I'm not mistaken, indicate the existence of a purple man who's indicated to be the one who kidnapped the children. The event that was described in the first game. Well, not described, but that's about all I know of them, honestly. Hello. Old Bonnie and Foxy in the door. Very nice. No idea how to know when old Bonnie's about to appear in the room. No. Please no. Probably too slow. Yeah, so I don't know exactly how to know when Bonnie's coming in the room. And it seems like my reaction time isn't quick enough. I don't know if, I have to already have the mask on when he's coming in the room. Now, I am getting a bit caught up in my rotation, so maybe I'm not being observant enough to notice, whatever, tell Bonnie has, because there has to be one. I can't imagine it's just an issue of sheer reaction time. So Bonnie appears in the hallway, and then disappears, and then this time appeared in the room, but last time... Alright. The old Bonnie's pretty much the one that's getting me so far. Foxy got me once too. I've got that taken care of. decent rotation, which involves the flashlight now, so I don't think Foxy should be an issue. Unless I get trapped in the mask. I don't mind now. Let's check the flashlight. Seems to be okay. Old Bonnie appearing in the hallway, I don't know if that has some correlation with Old Bonnie appearing in the room. It seems like it might, but not every time. I'm pretty sure, not the last run, but the one before that, Bonnie appeared in the hallway, and then never appeared in the room afterwards until much later on. I think he appeared in the hallway again at that point, so I don't know if there's some kind of tell for when he's going to appear in the room after he's in the hallway. Next time I see him in the hallway, I'm gonna have to pay more attention. Sound, maybe? What's that? Okay, Old Bonnie's in the hallway. Hello, Bonnie. So you've gotten me, I think, 3 times now. So you're definitely, definitely the record holder right now. Seems like it's been quite a long time since I've seen any of the toy animatronics, now that I think of it. Just seeing the old ones tonight. I haven't seen Balloon Boy, it's just been Foxy and Old Bonnie, really. Vent. Just wondering if maybe that was Bonnie in the vent, but he doesn't seem to be showing up this time. Oh, yeah, flashlight. So the older animatronics are pretty much the ones that are, showing me a good time so far. Foxy and Old Bonnie, I think, are the 2 I've done to so far. I think Bonnie's still in the lead. I think Bonnie has a score of 3, Foxy has a score of 2. Yeah, so obviously putting my mask on and just sitting there isn't a good idea, but I'm not sure exactly how to... That's what I'm looking for. Not sure exactly how to protect myself from Old Bonnie. Kind of appears in the room, and even if I put on the mask on as quickly as I can, it still gets me. Maybe not quick enough, but it seems like there has to be some way to know when he's coming. Saw him in the hallway, saw him disappear, and then heard, thumping in the vents, so I put the mask on. Wasn't sure how long to wait, and then Foxy decided, seems like a good target. I need to just notify him, so... Yeah, hello, Foxy. My flashlight will protect me. Really though, I mean, I'm not even sure if I need to be checking the side fence this night, because honestly, all I've really seen in Night 3 so far is Old Foxy and, Foxy and Old Bonnie. It's really all I've seen on Night 3 so far. Heard Balloon Boy a little bit, but I haven't seen him. thumping in the vents. Do I need to be checking the cameras? Oh, that's probably Dev. That's Dev. Yeah, I'm not... It seems like the core gameplay of Five Nights at Freddy's is figuring out how to deal with things. That's essentially what the gameplay comes down to until you get to like the hardest difficulty. So I haven't figured out exactly how to deal with old Bonnie yet. He just seems to kind of appear in the room, and I haven't seen any tell that he's coming yet. Now, it could be that I need to look at a camera. I mean, I hear the thumping in the vents. I assume that's him, but I checked both vents and didn't see him. Unless he was already in the room at that point, which is also a possibility. I mean, I can't just put on the mask every time I see old Bonnie, because... I can't just put him on after every time I see old Bonnie in the hallway, because he doesn't always appear. And I can't get trapped in the mask, otherwise Foxy or the puppet's gonna get me, so... Old Bonnie's definitely in the lead. 4 kills. Foxy's gotten me twice. That kind of deep, like, almost sounds like scraping. Well, not scraping, I don't even know what to describe it, but there seems to be a sound associated with Foxy being in the door, which might be good to know. Even though I checked the door frequently with the flashlight anyway. I definitely do seem to see old Bonnie in the hallway every time before he appears in the room, but I'm not sure how to know when or... I'm not sure how to know when he's going to appear in the room. Yeah, so there's Foxy again, and there's the sound. There's the sound gone, so I assume Foxy isn't there anymore. Yeah, he's not. So that sound seems to go with Foxy. Yeah, obviously I can't just only use the flashlight when Foxy's there, because there's other stuff that appears in the hallway too. But there's old Bonnie, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wait until he disappears. There's the sound. Foxy's not there. Is that just the old animatronics in general? Does that mean Bonnie's coming? Not this time. I hear that kind of that sound. But Foxy wasn't there, so that's not strictly Foxy. Foxy appeared shortly after, but Foxy wasn't there when I heard the sound. I don't know. So Foxy and Old Bonnie remain undefeated. Well, Old Bonnie remains undefeated. But I'm really only seeing those two tonight. Really, so I'm not even sure. I need to be checking vents and such, because it seems like the puppet, Foxy, and Old Bonnie seem to be my only concerns tonight, which is interesting. So there's the sound. Does it mean Foxy's there? Hello, Foxy. But I don't think that sound is specific to Foxy, because I heard it last time when the hallway was empty, but that was after I saw Old Bonnie, so I'm wondering if maybe that sound just goes with the old animatronics. But how do I know? So I assume that's some kind of indication that Old Bonnie's coming, but I still don't know when. I don't know when he's going to appear. It's just an issue of timing. Bonnie, and no sound to go with it right now. Do I remember if I heard that sound on the first night? No, I don't remember. Actually just sort of noticed it in this last run or two. I mentioned it basically. Foxy and Bonnie. Wonderful. Foxy looked closer too.
Hello.
Hello. Bonnie's been in that hallway for a while. There's the sound. No Foxy. So now am I gonna hear thumping in the vents? Yes, I am. He only seems to appear when I close the camera.
Hello.
That is one thing I'm noticing, so it could simply be a matter of sheer reaction. You know, from what I've heard, this guy doesn't kill you, but he does prevent you from using the flashlight. Now, Foxy was in the hallway, so that's probably a very bad. I've also heard already tends to attract better enemies. Foxy's probably gonna kill me. Could have blown away. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, so Bonnie only appears when I close the camera, it seems. So it could simply be that it really is just a matter of time. But he was already in the room when I put the mask on, and he didn't kill me this time. I think I was a little quicker at it, so it seems like it really is just a matter of reaction time. Alright, so I don't need to be quite as paranoid this time, I guess. That was sort of what did me in, because I let the music box run down more than I needed to. Because I was trying to be defensive, so... And that was sort of what got me killed, because I saw Balloon Boy and was hoping that I could wind up the music box a little bit and then put the mask on before he came in the room, but it didn't work out that way. So another kill for Foxy, assist to Balloon Boy. I don't know if he can go, I don't know if he'll go away once he's in the room. He pretty much just stayed there until I died that time, but I'm not sure if he can go away after a while. Kinda have to get lucky, because he seems to... Balloon Boy prevents me from turning on any lights from the looks of it, which prevents me from protecting myself from Foxy, or knowing when stuff is coming. So... Okay, so I think I know how to deal with old Bonnie now. I just have to react faster. I know he's gonna... He only seems to appear when I close... when I open and close the camera, so I just need to be ready for that. And I can still know when he might appear, based on, after he appears in the hallway. He appears in the hallway, and disappears. Then I hear thumping in the vents, and then when I close the camera, old Bonnie appears. To be the way things have gone so far. It seems like it really is just a matter of reaction. Still hear that sound, but I haven't heard sound in the vents yet. Sound too, and there's no sound to Foxy. There's old. Hopefully that was quick enough. I think it was. Foxy, hello Foxy, don't kill me. We had been there a little while. After I see old Bonnie, I just need to be ready to hit the mask when I close the camera. Like that, maybe. I don't know if it's safe to take the mask off as soon as he disappears. Probably, but I know the few times he did get me, that was probably too slow. That I didn't see. There's old Chica. It seems to be the old animatronics night here. So, old Chica, I didn't see her coming anywhere, so that sort of came as a surprise. I probably need to be watching a vent camera or something to know, maybe. I might need to be watching a vent camera to know when old Chica's coming. Now, I noticed that she told me as soon as I took my mask off. Now, I'm not sure if that means I took the mask off too soon, or it's simply that I wasn't quick enough in getting it on. Because I took the mask off. And then Chica killed me when she did, so... Did I take it off too soon? Or did I not put it on fast enough? I wasn't expecting it, so I'm gonna guess that I probably just didn't put it on fast enough. But I'm not certain on that. for that one. I guess because I was winding a little longer than usual. So yeah, I think Old Bonnie and possibly Old Chica, yet to be confirmed. Oh man, they seem to like they might just be a matter of reaction though. And that one I was quite ready for, so. Well, apparently I got it, maybe? Really ready. There we go. Hello, Chica. Hello, Gold. Is it Golden Freddy? No, I think that's just regular Freddy. Hello, Bonnie. Yeah, that's just regular Freddy. Kind of cool. Don't stare at me, man. Hanging up on me. Alright, night 4.
Hello. Hey there, Night 4. I told you to get the hang of it. Okay, so just to update you, there's been somewhat of an investigation going on. We may end up having to close for a few days. I don't know. I want to emphasize, though, that it's really just a precaution. Fazbear Entertainment denies any wrongdoing. These things happen sometimes. It'll all get sorted out in a few days. Just keep an eye on things, and I'll keep you posted. Just as a side note, though, try to avoid eye contact with any of the animatronics side if you can. Someone may have tampered with their facial recognition systems. We're not sure. But the characters have been acting very unusual, almost aggressive towards the staff. They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter an adult, they just stare. Anyway, hang tight, it'll all pass. Good night.
Oh, Mango. Mango. So I managed to survive Toy Chica last time, but I don't know exactly how to know when she's coming. That must have been close. Pumped away right when I put the mask on. So, anyway, Freddy Fazbear's is being closed down for an investigation of some kind. I'll specify exactly what happened to prompt that, but so these things happen sometimes. all too responsive to stuff being said in the chat, because I'm a little occupied. I have the chat open and visible on my other monitor, but I don't have time to look away to read it. Or anything more than a glance at the time.
Hello.
A little busy. So Chica just sort of appears out of fucking There's the purple man up there. Is he doing something with that guy that was looking in the window? That's the puppet. That's the thing that would kill me if I let the music box run down. I know that much already. Honestly, still not entirely sure whether I have anything to fear from things that appear in the hallway. I have flashlights to keep them away, I think. Don't know. Yeah, so I think the old animatronics are strictly a matter of reaction time. Didn't even see old Bonnie in the hallway that time, so... Yeah, that time was definitely too slow, obviously, because I'm dead, so... I should probably be catching up on the chat in between attempts, but I don't think about it. Seems like the animatronics in the hallway look more aggressive and look closer when there's more than one of them. There's Bonnie. They look close. Fox's eyes are glowing. Like if I'm not quick enough, they get me as soon as I take the mask off, so... You know, the screen, like, not quite black, it's like dark blue, but it blacks out, and then once it starts to fade in again, I think I need to take the mask off. And find out whether I survive. And I guess this is really just a technical mode, but this game's actually having a little bit easier of a time controlling the game, because the first game, the game's sort of weird in the way it behaves. It's got like a full screen mode and then a windowed mode. Put it in windowed mode and then maximize it, it essentially goes into like windowed full screen. But in the first game, that's how I streamed it. Because it's very handy for streaming to be able to just basically move the mouse right over onto the other monitor. But the other game, you know, even in windowed full screen mode like that, it's 1280 by 720, so it's just screen, which made it a lot more difficult to control because it was smaller. But now I've actually got the full space of the monitor to work with, so it makes it a little easier to hit buttons and stuff. It was too slow. Easy. Too much talk now. Looks like the puppet. Live life. Slower. We put animatronic heads on them. Interesting, so they kind of look slumped over to begin with. Interesting. Not sure exactly what that means for the story. Interesting, okay. Okay. Children are slumped over. Yeah, I noticed. Even the first time around, yeah. That's kind of what I figured, that they were dead, so. Puppet seems to have something to do with all of this, although I don't know exactly what. Which all of the minigames, like the first one I saw, I was following the puppet. The second one I had a puppet jump scare. And the third one I wasn't a puppet, so... I don't know exactly what to make of that, though. You can stay in that room all night if you like. Because that means you're not by me. I think that was too slow. To be quite honest, it almost seems like the hallway is inconsequential. But I don't even really have to look at it, I just have to flash it. Take that. Actually, kind of surprised I got both of them. I certainly wasn't expecting two in a row.
Hello.
That was too slow, I think. There we go. Yay! Night 5. That's the puppet. Hello, puppet. You're following. Yeah, so aside from the puppet, this is the image I saw when I first started the game. Got Bonnie and Chica off either side, just kind of looking at each other. Didn't have the puppet in it though the first time, of course. And the first time it said error, ERR, instead of it's me. Okay, night 5. Planned for 2 hours-ish, I think. 101 minutes according to Steam.
Oh, hey, good job, night 5. Hey, keep a close eye on things tonight, okay? From what I understand, the building is on lockdown, and no one is allowed in or out, you know, especially concerning any previous employees. When we get it all sorted out, we may move into the day shift. The position just became available. We don't have a replacement for your shift yet, but we're working on it. We're going to try to contact the original restaurant owner. I think the name of the place was FREDDY'S Family Diner or something like that. It was closed for years, though. I doubt we'll be able to track anybody down. We'll just get through one more night. Hang in there. Good night.
Okay, so he pops up kind of in the doorway. So I would have to pay attention to the door for him then. He actually comes in the room like Bonnie and Chica do, so I'm not sure if he's also just a matter of reaction time. I have a warning that he's coming because I can hit him with the flashlight and see him, standing in the doorway. May or may not have to have the mask on before he does that. Not even 1 hour yet. I think that's the first time Freddy's done anything to me. I saw him on the first night or two, but he didn't do anything that I recall, so I'm not entirely used to dealing with Freddy, I guess. The music box drops fast, though, it seems like. Quicker in the later nights too, higher difficulties. Less time to react, that wasn't all that fast to begin with, so. That felt like one that I did on night 4 that I did survive, so I think it definitely is a little quicker. Be a good time. Haven't seen old Freddy though. Not gold Freddy with a G, just old Freddy. That was... What was that? The mask on, but honestly, I don't think that was... Just the camera changing. Thought it was the sound of an old animatronic, so I threw my mask on right away until I looked and realized there was no animatronic. just talking about you. It sounds like you heard me. I don't know what you're gonna do, but you're standing in my door. Oh, can't be here. I think that was probably just... Kinda thought so. So both the Freddy's are gonna come and stand in the door and then appear in the room, sort of like the other old animatronics. Boy, Freddy seems to behave the same way. Now again, I don't know if it's simply a matter of reaction time, like it is with the old animatronics, or if I actually have to predict, have the mask on when they come in the room, but it seems like, once again, they only seem to come in the room when I open the camera, which sort of makes sense, because this game doesn't have... typically doesn't have animation. So, it sort of makes sense that they would come in the room when I'm not looking. So I'm gonna guess that both Freddy's are basically gonna behave that same way. So it's basically just more stuff I have to react to. Wonderful. At least I have some warning for the Freddy's, because they show up staring at me menacingly in the doorway. music box that last time around, but actually managed to recoup it, but then Chica got me, so... No, that's definitely too slow. I don't know of any way to know when Toy Chica is going to appear. I don't know if it's really strictly just a matter of reaction time, or if there is some way to know when she's coming. I don't know if maybe there's a camera I can check that I don't know about. I don't know. Seems like reaction time is enough if I'm quick about it, but when I have no idea when it's coming, it's sort of hard to be ready for it. Alright, I'm gonna take one more shot at it, I think. Then I'm gonna call it a night for 5 nights. Night 5 in 2 hours, that's not bad. I don't think, anyway. So that sounds camera. Yeah, well, I think I'm only gonna... I think this is gonna be my last attempt anyway, so... you probably won't miss much. toy, Freddy. So far, so good. So far, so good. Oh, that was too slow. Man! I was doing so well, too. Oh well. Made it a decent way into the night. It was, what, 4 a.m.-ish? Maybe? Still, I'm playing for just over 2 hours, according to Steam. And I'm at night 5, so I guess that's not too bad for a first night. It's faster progress than I made on the first 5 nights, I think. And having played 5 nights is helping quite a bit, I think, because I sort of carried over the strategy a little bit, you know, and adapted as necessary, of course. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night at this point. Been fun, I'll definitely come back to it. Continue night 5, and I assume there's night 6 as well, if it's the same as the first one. So already fell asleep for a couple hours, so 4 a.m.'s no object to me, but I think that's enough for now anyway. It's getting late for other people, so good streaming for you both. I will talk to you later, and maybe continue next week. I don't know. We'll see.